to another exciting episode of Win What's in Craig Reid's Left Pocket. I'm your host, Craig Reid, and I'm still in the streets of somewhere warm? Where am I exactly?
California!
I'm in California?
Yeah, you're in Glendale, California.
Glendale? How did I wind up here?
I don't know.
All right, well, what's your name, stranger?
Chantilly?
Chantilly, and what do you do, Chantilly?
I am a hula dancer.
A hula dancer?
Hula dancer.
Hula dancer. Sorry, my New York accent does get in the way of things sometimes.
It's okay.
So, how do you hula dance?
With my grass skirt, but I can't dance without it. It's like automatic. You put it on and it just starts moving. So
Oh, okay,
that's
I see.
the trick.
So how does the left pocket jackpot of $31 sound for your hula dancing career?
Awesome!
It does? Well...
Yeah! More than I'd make in one night!
Really?
No.
Well, anyways, you picked a really hard game to win the $31 because you picked the Decades game.
Oh.
It's a very hard game, but don't worry, it's kind of easy.
Okay.
Your category for tonight is weathered music.
Weathered music.
I'll name off a list of weather-related song titles, and you must tell me which decade the song originally debuted.
Okay.
And the decades you are playing with today are the 70s, the 80s, and the 90s.
Cool.
And remember, just because I gave you 3 decades does not necessarily mean you'll be using all 3.
Okay, great.
You must get 4 of the 5 correct to win what's in my left pocket.
Okay.
3 to get what's in my right pocket.
Okay.
Are you ready?
Yes.
Okay, weathered music. First title up, It's Raining Men. That debut in the 70s, the 80s, or the 90s?
70s.
70s. Raindrops keep falling on my head.
70s.
Blame it on the rain.
80s.
Raining days and Mondays.
70s.
And finally, Like a Hurricane.
Oh, 80s.
All right, so It's Raining Men, you said 70s. Raindrops keep falling on my head, you said 70s. Blame it on the rain, you said 80s. Rainy days and Mondays, you said 70s. And Like a Hurricane, you said 80s.
Yes.
I will let you know right now you have 3 correct.
Woohoo!
And you need 4 to win what's in my left pocket.
Oh.
So you have 3 correct. I'm not going to tell you which ones. You can change any of your answers.
Okay. Can you read the songs again?
All right, Raining Men, you said 70s. Raindrops keep falling on my head. You said 70s.
70s.
Blame it on the rain, you said 80s.
Yes.
Rainy days and Mondays, you said 70s.
70s.
Like a Hurricane, you said 80s.
80s.
You have 3 correct.
It's 2 of them. Rain. I think it might be Blame It on the... We said Blame It on the Rain?
You said 80s for that one.
Darn it. Maybe that's the 90s.
Oh, you sure?
Oh, wait. Wait. Milli Vanilli. I used to like them. I had their cassette.
I mean, cassettes were around in the 90s, but I'm not gonna sway your opinion either which way.
Darn it. How? Let's see. Okay, 90s. Blame It on the Rain.
Is that the only one you're going to change?
Yes. I'm sure.
All right. Unfortunately, Chantilly, you made an incorrect choice. You should have left that at 80s, and you go down to 2 correct, and you don't win anything. I'm so sorry. To reveal the correct answers, It's Raining Men was the 80s instead of the 70s. It was, yeah. And Like a Hurricane was the 70s and not the 80s.
Like a Hurricane?
Like a Hurricane.
Was it the Scorpions?
Nope, Neil Young.
Oh. Well.
Yeah, sorry.
Sorry, oh well.
Well, you got 2 correct. Unfortunately, that's not enough to win what's in any of my pockets, but you do go home with the consolation prize.
What is the
of
consolation?
25 cents. Congratulations.
Oh, yay! Thank you!
And that does it for this exciting episode of Win What's in Craig Reid's Left Pocket. Until the next time, the jackpot will be risen up to $33. And my name's Craig Reid. Have a good night, everybody.